This is Wilson Combat's new ETM. It's the Elite Tactical Magazine for the 1911. This one is the all black version. They do offer it in stainless. This is just a coated stainless. Not sure what kind of coating they put on there. A little bit of an upgrade from their 47D series. If you can see here, they have numbered on the side of the magazine, kind of like a Chip McCormick Power Mag on the round count. If you need that, it makes it probably a little easier when you're loading the magazine, I guess. Nice slots here so you can still see in there and count how many rounds there are. From what I've been told, it's a little bit thicker body than the 47Ds. It's supposed to eliminate some of the cracking they have around the feed lips on the back there. This is one of their kind of traditional 47D magazines that have been out for years. If you compare the two, they are still pretty similar. They kind of move these channels here more to the back of the magazine instead of in the middle where they were on their older ones there. This last hole for the last round is kind of located back as well. External dimensions are going to be the same, so they still fit in a standard 1911 mag well. Looking at the feed lips, kind of hard to tell there. They look about the same. This one looks a little bigger, but just because the follower is black, so it kind of blends with the black magazine. And this one, it contrasts against the stainless there. Maybe if we can get them at an angle. They look about the same there. One noticeable difference is the base plate here. On the 47D, it's a fairly thick plastic base plate there, where it looks like they continued the metal on the magazine down a little bit more and used a shorter edge for the base plate on the new mag there. If you look at the front, kind of how they are put together there, the older magazine had a more kind of pronounced front end that's really thick there that goes up in the little cutout on the 1911, and it's flush on the sides, whereas the new ETM mag has a little bit of a bevel there. Looks like it'd be a little bit easier to strip if you had a double feed or something. You had to rip that out really quick. And if you look at it, it's tapered along the edges also, so that ought to aid in stripping it if you ever have a reason where you need that out of there and it's kind of hanging up in the gun. Look on the bottom of the base plate here. Wilson Combat, and a whole bunch of numbers on the bottom. You can actually go in and color these numbers in here so that you can mark your mags without having an external marking on here that can wear off going in and out of the gun all the time, which is a pretty handy feature. Gives you all the way up to 10 magazines there. You can mark them with different colors or whatever you need to do there, which is another really cool thing that Wilson Combat does. On the older 47Ds, nothing. You just kind of had to scribe something in here or go in and paint a number, and it would wear off after a while, and you'd have to go remark them every once in a while. Not that big a deal though. And kind of cool. And I have to take these out and try them at the range and make sure they feed and everything works on them. But looks like a really nice upgrade from Wilson Combat.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.